Hi, this is Brandon Splay from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the decline dumbbell skull crusher. Awesome arm tricep exercise, great for building the triceps, specifically for your bench press. So the decline dumbbell skull crusher does two really good things. One, increases stamina retention, and two, it increases range of motion, which number two kind of helps number one. What's great about this is because we're in a decline position, we're going to get increased stretch on the long head of the tricep. So that head of the tricep crosses the shoulder joint. So it does help provide and do some shoulder extension. But when we get in that good quality stretch, we're going to be able to train that head of the tricep more as we're in that range of motion, which then that particular head of the muscle helps your bench press more than any other head in your triceps. So you've got the three heads. You've got your long head, your medial head, and your lateral head. The lateral head's the one that kind of sticks out here. Your medial head's over here, and then your long one, like we say, crosses back over here and comes down. So by getting that good stretch with the decline, and if you happen to ever done this exercise and you know you get sore from it, it's probably for that reason. So here's what you're going to do. You need a decline bench, so a bench that you can get a little bit of a decline on. I've got a decline attachment for my utility bench. I think it's fantastic. If you're a garage gym person, definitely find a bench that's going to be able to let you do that. You'll open up your training options significantly more by just adding an attachment that costs about $80. And then we're going to need some dumbbells. And on your decline, if you happen to not have this, you can push the foot of your bench on like one or two 45-pound plates, and you'll create a slight decline there as well. Now, I've got ours set up at about 15 degrees. You don't want to go stupid crazy. Really just get enough that you can get that end elevated. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get in position. I'm going to grab my two dumbbells. I'm going to hunker in. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to punch the dumbbells towards the ceiling. I've got my hands facing each other. And then what I want to do is I want to keep my elbows up good and high, take my hands, drop them down towards my shoulders, and then extend. So down, back up. I can already feel a bigger stretch in the bottom, and I can already tell that the contraction at the top is way better than what I get than if I just did them regular. So the key thing you want to make sure is that you keep your elbow up good and high, and you only bend at your elbow. You're not going to try to like whip it up. That's the biggest issue that we see with this exercise, that people try to really get their shoulders involved in trying to whip it up. We just want to keep that elbow good and locked and then extend. This is definitely an accessory-based exercise. I probably think that you're not going to like throw it in after just bench pressing. I do think it can be, a couple exercises in. It is very, very extension heavy, so if you've got elbow problems, I would try doing something like some press downs and things like that to get your elbows really warmed up prior to just jumping into this exercise. But you can go heavy for this exercise. So by heavy, I think sets of 8 is entirely okay. Generally, you're probably going to do 3 to 5 sets of 8 to 15 repetitions. You can certainly also go to 20 if you want to kind of do like a finisher, but usually 8 to 15 is a really good hypertrophy range to be in. It's going to let you use some heavy weight. You're going to get some good stretch, but if you really also want to get a pump as well, you can certainly do that. So that's a decline dumbbell skull crusher. I really think this exercise is fantastic for building your bench press and your tricep size. So feel free to give it a shot. If you got any questions, please feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.